Yeah, right now we got a lot of Zooms on its way. I got a lot more information I'm gonna share with you guys very soon, but we're gonna attack one thing at a time because I know a lot of people, new to this information. They never heard of it. They've been doing their due diligence by researching it, and it seemed like it's so simple. A lot of things what I'm talking about is like, man, you seeing this shit like you speaking with these people, but the whole time it's nothing to Google something and make a phone call and to verify what you actually been, meditating or contemplating on. A lot of us we've been making life 100% complicated, and it ain't been that really complicated. It's just really the research and how much time you have to do the research. But like I said, Zoom's coming. We're gonna have way more meetings, and I'm gonna start unifying with a lot of more of you guys. I don't care if you're struggling. I don't care if you have little. Just hop on some of these Zooms. $30 versus you paying a lawyer $5,000 for a criminal case, you can't compare that because it's always good to have knowledge. Because the less you know, the more expensive life become. And I'm just gonna be the first person to tell you that life becomes 10 times more expensive. The less you know. That's why it's my goal to give you this type of information. Whether you want to learn how to become sovereign, whether you want to know about jurisdiction, whether you want to know about like the credit processor, whether you want to know how to build your finances as an entrepreneur, whether you want to know anything, it's endless on what I can teach you. But I'm gonna set something up like question and answer Zooms because a lot of people got questions more than they want to hear processes because remember they backtrack on so much stuff like it's so much information that a person want to ask me. So I'm gonna have a question and answer Zoom. Then we got the credit reporting, the business credit reporting Zoom coming up. And this business credit reporting Zoom gonna be probably better than the original one because the original one's showing personal side, like as far as building that, and that's good. But we building enhancing business credit because remember, you ain't gotta mess with no small fry no more. You ain't gotta deal with no, oh maybe I get a mortgage and no. You dealing with the real deal now. You dealing with the real deal. You talking about $1 million credit cards, black cards that I can get you, just by having a credit report and monitor. But we're gonna talk about all of that stuff Saturday, y'all. Make sure y'all bring y'all pens and paper. The first Zoom people I dealt with, half of the people are already about to get buy those processing machines already. They are already about to get contracted in with Metro 2. Some people already got their demos. They working on them right now. It's all about progress, y'all. And I'll give y'all this for pennies. It's not really about the money. It's about people who don't know, now they know, right? And I want to give the people who on the other side an opportunity to see what people doing on the high rises. This is what the corporate doing. This is the corporate office doing. This is what Wall Street doing. These are the credit card companies and rich people that most of the world hate doing. So if I can show you what they doing and you could be in the same position as them, then you good. Because like I tell a lot of people, I don't give a damn about being an entrepreneur. I want to control systems. Because being an entrepreneur, the product, right, is cool. But it's the system that controls the product now. If I'm a credit card company, I can issue you whatever credit limit I want. When I'm a bank, I can issue and lend out and extend as much credit as I want. But if I'm an entrepreneur, it's limitations because the average entrepreneur is so focused on a product, but he not focused on the system. You got people that's down to get to 800 to get a loan, and you got people that's bankers that issue out loans like they wash their ass. It's easy, right? That's what I'm saying. And even criminal cases. When I teach you guys about how to become a national and stuff like that, I want y'all to think on this. Like, I want y'all to stand up for yourself when it's time to go to court. When I'm teaching you this information, it's not for you just to know the information. It's to you to stand on the. It's for you to stand on the information, take that to court, and stand your ground. Whatever we learn, I don't care what you get caught with, drugs, guns, a murder. It don't matter. I still can give you the remedy for anything. It don't matter what case you fight. And I actually got a video, and I ended up deleting it, right? Because it's not really because of YouTube. It's really because it's kind of deep. Because most people don't understand it. I made a video on how to beat murder, and it was like a 10-minute video. I never released it. It's actually in my phone. It was talking about like the Sixth Amendment and how you can use that in every state where You taking the state to trial within 120 days, and if they can't, reach, if they not prepared for trial within 120 days, they have to dismiss the charges, and that give you like the remedy within the Sixth Amendment. But it's a whole long video how I describe that. If y'all want it, let me know. It's a lot more information gonna be coming out real soon. But just know a lot more Zooms coming out because I like talking to y'all. I like teaching y'all this stuff. And everything I teach y'all, I'm doing. Don't think I'm not. Every damn thing I teach y'all, I'm doing. Now the credit card, I'm on it. I'm working on it, but I ain't doing it yet. The credit reporting, that's already in play. The EIN, that's already in play. I already got 6 accounts on my EIN or anything else. Everything I teach y'all, I'm following. The credit card, what's that machine called again? The Magic Card machine, the Amazon. I already live that, man. Everything I teach y'all, I live. Sovereignty, live that. Representative 7 Court, done that. Every damn thing I teach y'all, I live. There's not one thing I teach a man that don't live. Or I'm not living or trying to live or something like that. I live everything I teach you guys. And the reason why I live it, because you have to, you got to show yourself that you're true. Like, you got to be true to what you're saying. Because you're not following the same shit you teaching us. It's like running everybody into a dead end. Because they like, what the hell? So hold on. See if I worked at Best Buy, right? You'll say, so this man telling us to make your credit get a job for you. This man telling us to turn all of our assets and rent them out. And you mean to tell me he get public financing from a job? You feel me? That'd be fraud right there. But everything I teach you guys, I show you guys. And on top of showing you, I show you even more just to get that shit through y'all minds. To really show y'all like how this stuff really works. The game is fun. The game easy. It just depends on who actually sincere about it. You gotta understand, I survive off of what I know. That's how I'm surviving. And sometimes that can be a good thing and that can be a bad thing. It's been times I had a lot, it's been times I had a little. But both times I realized I had little knowledge on what to do. I had little knowledge. So now a lot of knowledge, with applying it, because you have the knowledge and you applying it, you rich. But if you just got the knowledge, you might not have the drive. You might have the drive, but you might not have the knowledge. You might have the drive and the knowledge. You might not have the finances and funds to start that dream. So if you ain't got neither one, it's going to be hard. But like I tell a lot of people, y'all, this is easy. Everything. And everything I teach y'all, that's why we do it in the Zooms, because my whole purpose of teaching y'all this stuff, because I expect y'all to do it. If I'm teaching you about the credit reporting software, and you say you got an LLC or corporation, you should be reporting credit. There's no reason for you to be saying I'm not reporting. Why are you not reporting credit? I just showed you how to do it and how to get accepted. I showed you everybody how to get accepted to report credit. And I ain't just talking about, just buy the machine. No, I told you, show y'all how to get the furniture agreement, like from Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. I taught you guys how to set up the website. I taught you guys all that. So it shouldn't be one person that's saying they really can't do it. Because the price is not even expensive. You paying $600 for the software, and you paying $299 for each person each computer that the software goes on. And you only got one computer probably. You feel me? So and you can report up to 50,000 accounts on the one that's for $600. So, like I said, y'all, I make sure I practice what I preach, and I also make sure that y'all see someone in action who actually doing it. And I show y'all the software. I show you how to use it. Simple. It's not even complex. The same way with business credits, the same way. It's just different with getting the furniture agreements because with the business aspect, it's totally different from the personal. And I don't even think they'll put you through that many stipulations on the business side. So tomorrow I'll be talking to Duns of Bradstreet just to get everything finalized and get those applications sent to me. And then, Zoom Saturday's finna be cracking, y'all. It's finna be cracking. And I hope, everybody prosper from this. You got my email, hit me up. It's impossible for me to inbox half of y'all back. I can't even inbox 10% of y'all back. Emails got too full and I barely can keep up. That's why I want everybody to hop on the Zooms, because I'm able to talk to more and more and more people. Because the more people I get a chance to talk to, then we can start networking more. That's when people can tell me where they at. And I try to make sure I leave nobody behind when we talking. So we doing this. I ask everybody, man, who behind? Who not understanding this process? And if they don't understand it, we got to go back and discuss everything over again because there's some people that don't understand it. And some people really don't understand. They trying to understand it, but they don't understand it because they coming from a world where they was taught the whole opposite. They talking about we going opposite, but we going forward. They was the one that's going opposite. Because anybody that convince you to work a job for 60 years, you're going backwards. If anybody can tell you to stay in the same place for the rest of your life, you're going backwards. If anybody tell you you should be content with nothing, you're going backwards. You feel me? So I'm out.